You have connected for us by Google your brand. Which microphone is it selecting? Mic is it on the microphone or the? I think so. That's the device is blinking. It's a blinking. There's a power cut. देखिए अब blinking हो रहा है. This is probably it's not working. It's not working somehow.
UPS से पूरा connected है.
Just give us few minutes. We'll sort it out.
अभी देखिए सर मतलब बंद हुआ.
अच्छा, now probably they can hear.
Yeah. It's a lot better now. Yes.
It's a lot better, right? Good.
Yeah. Thank you.
So that Jaishankar and our Gadkari ji didn't work out, and then finally we could catch hold of this Mamaji, called Honorable Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and we actually did all the arrangements. And last night there was not from him. There is a problem some arised, and everything we cannot really disclose because of some of the things and security reason. Of course, not here in IISER Bhopal, but somewhere else. So that it's a kind of we have to reschedule, and only 24 hours. That means next day, Monday morning at 11 a.m. is been fixed. Let me tell you, whoever bought the ticket, no problem. We will provide all your accommodation, food with your parents, and we are arranging, attending both of your parents. That absolutely no problem. And you stay here additional 1 day is no problem at all. And for returning your tickets, and wherever there is a problem in kind of a confirmation or something, we'll try our best to assist you, and we'll try to get manage something if to the best of our ability. And I know you have lots of questions, but this is the situation. It's not entirely in our hand, so we tried our best, but we had to do it. And I know you have lots of questions, and I would like to first hear from my rebellious good student Prajwal Ghosh, writing several mails. So, if anything I can do for you. Prajwal is there? Otherwise, you may have some questions for me. I'm sure you have lots of questions for me. This is all for us. We will try to address to the best of our ability.
Hello. Yes, sir. The reason wasn't perfectly clear to me. Is the issue because of security?
There are
like some sort of security issue of the event, or the chief guest? Or
No. It's neither event, not the chief guest, but some other things. Everything is not possible. Neither we are clear, nor we can really completely tell you guys, or not really possible to say everything. So it's a rather instruction from somewhere. It's nothing to do with IISER Bhopal or anything to do with you guys. Or maybe some other administrative thing also may be there.
Right. But like you do realize how this sounds, right? In the sense that we have a lot of concerns regarding the postponements. Obviously, can I just quickly list them, if that's all right?
Sure, you can do. Well,
Okay,
I'm here to you answer the question. I mean, of course,
perfect.
I'm one of you. I also did graduation, so you listen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just quickly point those out. So, uh, the stance for and I think I speak for the entire graduating batch right now, that we strongly oppose, like, to the sudden postponement of the convocation, and the change is unacceptable for the following reasons. So, number one, most students and parents have already booked tickets and stays. Rescheduling and cancellations cause actual financial significant loss. So, for example, one student, I'll just give you an example. One student from Kerala, they so for rescheduling for just one ticket is 3K. So for the entire family, it's about 10,000 for a single student, right? What about the reimbursements? Second, parents and many graduates are already working. Getting a leave on Monday at this such a short notice is not feasible. This is also in addition to the mail coming at like such a short notice. The convocation mail came initially at 10th August, and even now it's like just 10 days of notice. And the third is like some graduates already have scheduled visa appointments and other important things. Rescheduling them is not possible. The fourth one is that as a precedence, this sets a very bad precedence, because this is the second consecutive year that have like had these massive last minute changes, which are which kind of break the trust of the students in terms of the administrative planning. Then it feels to the entire student community that the guest of honor is at priority here, because it seems like you are not disclosing us the reason. So there's some kind of distrust, because I don't know if the reason is not particularly disclosed. It seems that the presence of a minister like is not a sufficient reason to inconvene the entire graduating batch, and the entire graduating batch is the stakeholder here right now, the majority stakeholder, rather than some guest of honor. Yeah. So these are kind of the broad concerns that I've listed out. If anyone else has anything, please chime in and talk to the student community.
Okay, let me
But
respond you.
yes, sir.
You had these 3 points. Number one, third point, what you said is consecutive second years is last minute change. I don't think last year we had that last minute changes. No, so that's your probably have to refresh your memory. So number one. Number two, this is when we are calling, somebody in that level, we may have to adjust. It's always possible. It's not that this happened to us. It happened other cases. And can you stop your all this reacting? You can get your degree. I have no problem, and we are not bound to give you this is all convocations or anything. So basically, you can get your degree. Who cares? So you are showing thumbs down. What is this? You should have some kind of respect. We are not the fool. You are sitting here, na? We are your teachers. Can you look at who are the people that did all this? So
लगा था उसी के साथ उनका नाम
हाँ
लगा था अभी अलग से नहीं दिखाएंगे वो स्टेप पे है
नाम पढ़ लो तो इसका so what is all this? So what do you guys want? Tell me what do you guys want?
Hello, sir.
What do you want?
Sir, I think everyone wants to have the convocation on the original scheduled date because it will be very difficult for everyone to compensate for the financial loss that they suffer, first of all. And most of us won't be able to come on Monday because most of us have started working. Our parents will also not be able to come. And people have also booked the stays, which are a lot of times not refundable. So people can't get the money back. And it's not just about one or two people, it's about the entire 300 or 400 people that will be investing their time and coming.
Here from their side.
Yes, sir. Also, as you must be aware, a lot of the proportion of students that hail from other states is considerable. So, almost all of us have booked train tickets well in advance, even though it was around 7, and we had waiting list tickets, but finally they got confirmed. And at this point, flight rates have gone really high, and tickets are not being and we are traveling more than 2,000 kilometers. Either we would there should be a measure such that whatever has been booked and has been confirmed should be refunded to us, or the schedule should be whatever it was announced as earlier. Because for those of us who are traveling such long distances just for of the convocation, most of our tickets are non-refundable. When we check the flight tickets that we booked as well as the stay that we had arranged in Bhopal, they are non-refundable. So we just wanted some clarification on what you mean by assistance that will be provided.
See, those who are, so rebook their train tickets or something. So basically, sometime what happens is we'll try to get your, waiting list cleared or something. That we'll try. We cannot this thing. No. If you want, this is on 24 possibility क्या है? 24 इन लोगों 24 ही चाहिए 24 possibility क्या है?
We are taking care of their lodging boarding for additional.
Yeah, we are taking care of. See, your onward journey. We are this is absolutely fine. For then only you have to change those who actually book the ticket for the same day or early morning next day. So that they have to change the ticket. But it's those who already late Monday book the ticket. That's absolutely they're absolutely fine. And but the onward journey, you keep your plan absolutely as per your schedule. No problem at all. We will provide your lodging, fooding, and everything. And while return ticket, I don't know when all you book the ticket. If your ticket is late or mid noon time in the afternoon, that's also fine. But if those who all book the ticket the same day, 24th or early morning 25th, for them the ticket has to be changed, and we'll try to find some solution.
Hello.
Sir, but there are no tickets available on 25th. And what about the parents' accommodation? Because I don't think on campus in the VH so many parents can be accommodated.
So that will take care. You don't have to worry. We'll take care. This is not only my campus, the nearby campuses, or there is a brand new hostel we already made. We did not, allot anybody. Thus, hostel number 4 is ready now, and the single room we can accommodate. That's not a big issue. Accommodation and your and fooding is assured.
Hello. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes. So actually, even if we rebook our tickets and let us assume that we will get the tickets in even if we get the tickets in such a short period of time, then what if the convocation is again postponed for some other reason? What will we do at that?
That is not going to happen. That is the two ministers. Even if one doesn't attend, we'll do. This is a kind of a request from a big person. that also we have to accommodate. So basically, we already planned. This is second time is not going to postpone. That we can assure you.
Sir, am I?
Right. So, just a second. Right. So, a couple of things regarding reverting back to the point on that you said this is the second time. Like I should get my memory refreshed. Right. So, the second time, in the sense of, I should clarify, in the sense of like this was probably the first time that the convocation is happening this late, which is August, because like a lot of us already even previously needed like last year. Our seniors needed a degree for PhD applications, and that was kind of a huge issue at that point of time. Secondly, it was announced just a week prior to the actual convocation. So this is what I meant by significant changes even last year. Regardless, so the actual stance of the graduating batch right now on this issue is that we want it to be held on 24th. Is that absolutely not possible under any circumstances?
Well, that we have to redo again. Then we have to do without any what do you call it chief guest or without any
Right.
the guest of honor. We have to
Right.
continue. Then I'll stand and I'll distribute the degree. Then you don't have to worry. Then you come and take your degree. That you can do. That's not issue.
Right.
And let me tell you the how many places are still IITs and IIMs not yet convocation. It did not happen yet. Only this week that I said TBM had that your this thing their convocation. So this is not that kind of a we are too late. Everything if you think this is it will go according to your will is not possible. So we are trying to see this is prestige is attached with you as well. That basically we are trying to find somebody so who can bring kind of a visibility and for the for the something for the who can bring something for the institution. And you are saying this well मुझे आज डिग्री चाहिए मुझे काल डिग्री चाहिए it is not possible. You are thinking of only one thing. We are thinking our administration thinking at least 1,000 thing. So your degree, yes, if you need degree, yes, we are giving you the degree. That's not a problem at all. Already many people has taken their degree.
Right. Okay, just to revert back on that. The convocation in itself as an event is an event of celebration. Our families have been looking forward for it for about 5 years, right? So the major issue is not about just, okay, we want our degrees earlier or whatever. The major issue is just rescheduling at this mass scale. And like a lot of the population, student population is likely not going to come because of these issues, like the refund issues, the date scheduling issues. This is too short of a notice. Like right now, I checked, even some of my friends checked from IISCTC, the waiting lists are huge. Just to reschedule our ticket, right? So, who is going to take the financial liability of all of the collective tickets? Will the institution provide us that? Secondly, is the boarding and lodging just for that extra date, or will you provide it as a financial compensation for all the like all the days we are there on campus, or our parents will be there on campus? So, say 2 or 3 days in that instance. And like, can you just clear that policy up, because it sounds a bit vague in the email that like the institute will be of assistance. The assistance can mean like numerous amount of things. So just like I would just like to have some clarification on the policy. That's it. Thank you.
Bob, this is good. So I know what you had question. So you have to stay 2, 3, 4 days for you. Let's have a whole week. Is that okay for you?
Uh, I mean, it would be I okay. So it would be best if under any circumstances, if it is not possible to revert the convocation, that the first priority of the student community is to like is to uh, basically revert the convocation on 24th, even without a chief guest. That's our stance. The
My,
administration can
my
decide.
dear, my dear students, we don't get pleasure of rescheduling the
Right.
things. So,
Okay.
right. So we had the genuine problem. We faced it,
Right.
and that's what we are coming to you.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, you are saying the one day thing and then you are reacting. That's fine. I agree with you guys.
Right.
But this is behind this. We are working so many months.
Okay. Right. That's the call of the administration. I'll just like to clarify the stance for the student, like the graduating batch. Secondly, on the point of the week, I think it would be best from whatever reschedule dates that the parents are going to come. For example, most of them had like a ticket earlier. So whatever days that the parents are onshore, I think 3 days would suffice in that instance. If there is like if the admin has decided that it has to be on 25th, the convocation, sure. Uh,
3 days, 4 days in the campus, wherever if you want to stay, no problem. We'll provide fooding and lodging. Is that okay for you?
okay, right.
3 days,
So
four
for
days,
all
5 days,
of the
no
parents,
problem.
sir. And
Sir,
is there
one
any
more
sort of
thing.
financial compensation for the
Financial
tickets?
for the tickets, financial compensation probably is we really cannot do
Okay.
much of it, but
Right.
because we work in the government system,
Right.
we'll get back to you. We are working on some numbers. We have to
Okay.
we made some divert some funds here and there. We'll try to compensate as much as possible, but
Okay.
we cannot give you assurance that 100% thing will be able to reimburse or so or something like that. But
Right.
certainly, take my word, we are working on the numbers,
Sir,
and just wait, we are working on the numbers. We'll try to at least compensate something, but we cannot give you the warranty.
Right, that's fair. But I'd just like to request that please clarify the policy as soon as possible in very explicit details in terms of what about the logic and boarding refund and like all of the concerns that we have actually pointed out. If you
But
could just as fast as
you are
possible.
again
Right,
and
thanks.
again bringing the same issue.
let others
So
speak.
yeah,
No, no,
this
no. I'm saying in writing. I'm sorry. I meant in writing. That's perfectly fine. I think you have addressed it. Thank you so much.
you are not my customer, or I'm not your what do you call it, shopkeepers. I'm not giving to give you writing. What I said in my word, that's final, and that's been recorded. And so I'm not going to give you the writing, but our dua can give writing and some email. That's fine, but the for हमें लिख के देना पड़ेगा, that I'm not going to do it. So, especially on your pressure. Once again, I'm reiterating, for your fooding and lodging is assured. For your ticket, whatever there's a difference, we'll try our best to accommodate something, if not the full. And I'm not giving you any commitment, but certainly we are working on it. There is nothing called writing in there. And this is,
Uh,
I work in a government institution. I'm working with the government funds. Nothing I can give you writing that this number I'm getting from there, and you will get what do you call it, reimbursement. That's not possible. But certainly we are working on the on numbers, and you will get it.
right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your response.
Sir, you had,
Any other?
dear sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Sir, you had mentioned compromise, like it was your idea that perhaps we could hold the convocation on 24th without a minister, and I would say most of us would be more than willing to attend such a convocation. And we could definitely put it to a poll as well to get the opinion of the entire student body if we are going ahead with that idea. And I think you were the one who mentioned this idea, so we would be more than happy with this arrangement.
I don't know. I have to ask. I have to, have a meeting with my colleagues in the. So you are thinking about your degree and your convocation, but we are thinking about the reputation of the institute. I know you don't have any, kind of. You already graduated. You may not have a feeling for the institute, but certainly the faculties and the staffs, the IISER family, we have that feeling for the institute. So therefore, kind of, yes, it's possible, but certainly we have to discuss among ourselves. And if you that think this is a degree, you can come and take it a degree. You can come and take a degree. That's fine. The many of you have collected degree. The, Anna. So then there is nothing called convocation. Anna.
Yes, sir. The main stake here is as so many of my colleagues have mentioned, the financial liability which came in the cost of tickets. And since most of us have already booked our tickets, and since we have the possible compromise
So
of
do you have
24th.
any other point? Already I clarified about the tickets. I clarified the tickets. We are working on the number.
No,
We
sir,
tried.
I'm not asking for compensation.
So then what? Then you have
Well,
clarified.
what I'm saying is, if we hold it on the 24th, we don't even have to worry about compensation
That
since
is
we already have the tickets.
so. I'm not. I don't get pleasure out of the rescheduling and coming to you and getting all kinds of mails and then give a thumbs down. I'm not here
No,
to do
sir, I'm just
anything,
trying to
right?
help you.
You don't have to help me. I have people to help. My parents already did help. I'm here. Don't worry. So you so so in that case we reschedule and we reschedule. That's what we are calling you. We are in other cases in other institution. What happens? They simply reschedule and email. But we thought we are ISER family. You are our kind of like children. So that's what we are trying to address any questions you may have. So that is what we are trying to do. That's it. And I understand some of you may have some problems. This is not the problem in once in lifetime. You will see there are many problem comes and you have to solve it. So this is not this first time you are facing some problem. Yes, you are. This is indeed a problem, indeed a concern, and that is what we are trying to address together with you. We all the administration trying to address this problem, right? So
Hello, sir.
number one,
Excuse me, sir.
from our side, number one, once again reiterating that your fooding and lodging with your parents and family, whoever it is 100% assured. And for the tickets, and our from our side, we'll try our best to accommodate or reimburse something, if not full. And I cannot give you writing because I work in government system.
Sir,
Excuse me,
and
sir.
you were mentioning
Am I
something
audible?
about. Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
I apologize if my voice won't be clear because I currently have some health issues. As we have mentioned during this conversation from the student community, and as you already know, there are two primary issues which we are all facing. One is the financial issue, which you say that you are going to try your best, and we like yeah, you are going to try your best to help us and see about the food, lodging, and tickets also. The
Yeah,
second issue is that timing. Like many of us are already in higher institutes or like in jobs, or and our parents are working, and there are several such issues that we may not move from that even a shift in one day would be difficult to accommodate. So in this case, if the convocation is shifted from 24th to 25th, there is a very high likely chance, or rather it's almost confirmed, that the attendance will decrease drastically. And as you said, that a convocation on 24th would mean a convocation without a chief guest. and so it won't stand as a convocation because there won't be a chief guest. And so if a convocation occurs on 25th, there won't be more than half of the student community. So then would that be a convocation if the student community isn't there?
See, this is the once again convocation. It's not it really, how many students are coming on that actually makes difference. If it is a 100 student comes in, that's also fine for us. What to do? I mean, see, this is once again I'm reiterating. It's not that I don't feel the pleasure the rescheduling. That is something came up. It's not you are thinking that I have done it. It's not. It's not entirely depends on the administration. There are lots of things. There are logical problems. This is if I had that intention, we already did the print the cards. We send the more than 500 what do you call it invitations. So we already did it, and since last night we all are working, and in fact it is going a sleepless night. So you are thinking this is if you bargain and if you argue, that's possible. Yes, in 24, then I don't know how to say no to our ministers and things, and then we do convocation by ourselves. I don't know how to say no.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to add upon Devash's point once again. So now all of us, most of us are working professionals. Actually, we have our own commitments other than this. So okay. So but then, as you said, yeah, convocation is a big thing for us. We are receiving the degrees from our professors, from our chief guest. So it's a big thing for us, and we would like to attend the convocation as much as you want to make it a big event. But at the same time, we are working professionals, and we have some other commitments as well. It's not just about the travel postpone. We have some other commitments. For example, I was supposed to attend a conference at ICTP, which was fully funded by ICTP in July. But then I was said that the convocation was would have happened in July third week, and then I had to cancel my trip. And then my friend got a similar kind of opportunity from ICTP. And then because of the convocation, she requested them to slightly shift the stay, and then they agreed further, and she booked a ticket for 25th morning. And now you're saying that the convocation is postponed to 25th, and then now her hard work has gone in vain again. She had to again request the ICTP to either, and she booked the international travel tickets, which costed around 1 lakh. That postpone is even not possible. So our parents and we are all working professionals. So we have our own commitments, and then so just considering, so we should also consider our interests, right? So instead, we would be happy if you can invite a big scientist, renowned scientist, to a convocation.
This is no point argument. See, this is I
got
your point.
From a renowned scientist, not from a minister. It can be a renowned scientist who might not postpone the schedule so frequently, right? Like what happened in the 15 years of IISER B's so this never happened. Like what happened since the last 2 years, right? Okay, before that, convocation used to happen on time, and they used to call renowned scientists, and then like Professor Deepak there and ISRO chief and all, they never postponed the convocation. It never happened like this. But this is second time. Last year also the convocation got delayed. So we should also, as you said, we are a family, right? We are understanding your problem. So you should also consider our issues, right? Because we have other commitments. So we are requesting you to consider our issues as well. Because if we are a family, then then you should also prioritize our interests, and we should give a poll, and you should give a chance for students to speak, and then listen to what students actually want. So if at all you call some renowned scientists, they won't postpone the schedule so frequently like a minister, because they won't be having some sudden issues, they won't be having some sudden problems, sudden other commitments that won't be there. So why don't you call it renowned scientists? We are more than happy to receive from a renowned scientist, or even from you people who taught us. Okay, so why don't we do that? Because we have some other commitments. So because we are working professionals now. We are all working professionals. We have our own commitments. So we should
I know you are a professional. Let me answer it. You have two parts. One is you are saying this is you are working professionals. Adjusting one day is really difficult for you. Let me tell you, this is you that recently graduated BSMS from IISER Bhopal, right?
Sorry, I completed PhD from IISER Bhopal.
I think you did PhD from IISER Bhopal. Yes. Very good. So you are a working professional. I understand. This is, we all the teachers probably right now in the campus 172, I believe at this moment, teachers, they all are working professionals. They have gone through the same profession what you are going through. And I think adjusting one day your professional, assignments, I think one day one can do it. Is it your
Sir,
experiment
as
of?
I pointed out, my friend booked an
Don't
international ticket on
argue. Don't
25th.
argue. Let me finish. Let me finish.
No, because I'm reiterating, it's a big thing. Because on 25th morning, she has a flight ticket to Italy.
Hmm?
How can she cancel that?
She
How
will
can she
miss. That's one. She has to
Yes,
miss. She has to
yes.
miss in such
Oh,
extreme
okay. So,
cases.
but you said that convocation is in favor of students, right? I mean, because it's
Oh,
our
it's a one
event,
case.
students' event.
So this one exception, please. So
One
this
exception, but she all see. I missed an ICT pit trip because the convocation was supposed to happen in July 3rd week. Because I visited DOA office many times and then asked them what's the tentative date, and they said it's July 3rd week, and then I cancelled my trip. Okay, which is fully funded by ICTP, and then now she requested them to postpone, and somehow it worked, and now she has to either choose between convocation and that. But it's a student event, right? And then how come students are not getting a voice? So how come students are not getting priority for the student event?
इस लड़के का क्या नाम है जरा देख तो see this is kind of a she has to who has that the 24th convocation and 24th night flying to Italy.
My friend,
Yeah.
she's a postdoc currently at IIT Mumbai. So
No, why she's speaking?
as I said, we are all working. She has some other meetings, she has some other commitments, so she's unable to attend the meeting. And I'm speaking on her behalf, just like Ranjan spoke on behalf of the BSMS students. I'm speaking on her behalf.
Don't change your statement.
Yes,
So don't change your statement.
I did not. I did not. I did not.
No one.
Sir, we're waiting for the
My only point is
convocation
why
in June,
why are
and we have the visa appointment, all the other issues. We are waiting for June, then it's come to July, then August, and we keep waiting and this is still delaying, and also we have to get the degree right.
Hi, sir. I would just like to conclude on the students' part. The students are demanding, the students are asking actually, that we can have a convocation on 24th itself. Either we can invite a good startup founder, or our director, sir, or our professors could hand over our degrees to us. That would be a great occasion for us. But shifting it to 25th would cost us many things, like financially, mentally, our professional commitments as well. So that's a commitment from a student side that 24th there would be an high attendance, while on the 25th there would be like minimum 100 students would be there, not more than that. That's all.
Right, and this was not a one-off case. I can also point out a lot of cases from within the BSMS students as well that are facing this particular type of issue for like just logistically in terms of flights.
बता दो.
Monday को announce करेंगे.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so similarly, I have an international conference which is going to be held in Kolkata on 25th. So I rescheduled after after 24th was the date it's announced. So I rescheduled my original flights and everything, and it costed me around 20,000 for just and again rescheduling means either I will not be able to attend the international conference, or I won't be able to attend the convocation, and it's really unfair. So I just want to clear a point that you said we are a family and everything, but we also cooperated with you for 3 months. We didn't make a chaotic situation, and we understand your concerns as well. But it's a lifetime opportunity for us. It's not like just a casual thing, right? So we all want to have this convocation on 24th. We adjusted everything for this event. We made sure that our parents would be able to attend this convocation. Scheduling to 25th is not an option for us. We don't have, most of us don't have the luxury to manage it all in the last moment.
डिस्कस करके करेंगे अजय. So you said this is your, cooperating is in last 3 months. Well, who gave you that idea? This is we could have got our this thing done, our convocation done in 3 months back. Who gave you that idea? So
So the
when
DOA office
So we
itself
visited,
was saying,
yes, yes, we visited our office multiple times, and then we were given a tentative date multiple times. July first week, then second week, then third week, then fourth week, then August first, second, third week. It has been postponed multiple times by DOA office. We visited DOA office multiple times,
so
multiple times, not just once.
so we I don't. This is fixing up and give what do you call a convocation. It's not the DOA does the every day. It's not the same. The we can fix it. Today we are thinking yes. We next day or the day after tomorrow we can have the convocation. It's not that possible, no. So in
But from what we can see, the it was postponed multiple times just because of chief guest. But what about the international students? Why should it be always be about a chief guest? Why can't we invite a scientist, a renowned scientist?
renowned
Precisely,
science.
sir. The students are the majority stakeholder here. We are saying that please do not postpone it. If you want to talk about the prestige, you can switch the chief guest to a big known scientist, or there are multiple options.
Who is big known scientist
Available.
to you? Who is big known scientist to you? Tell me the one or two example.
Professor
I'm sorry?
Ashok Sen.
Who?
Yeah, Ashok
Professor
Sen is
Sen.
not right. Uh,
Sir, we're
Professor
fine
Ashok
with
Sen
you
is a big
also.
scientist, yes. We are happy to receive it from a renowned scientist because we're
Right,
scientists.
I don't know, for the
No,
IISER chief, Dr.
Yes,
V.
this guy keep
Narayan,
on
there are
saying yes.
multiple options.
He keeps on saying renowned
Sir,
scientist.
anybody from campus would also work.
No,
Whoever is
Professor
present
VK.
in campus at the
no.
moment.
This guy was keep on saying the renowned
So
scientist.
like
Who's renowned?
ICTB director Professor Rajiv Gopakumar, he's a renowned
Hmm.
scientist. You can
So
call Professor Ashok Sen, he's a renowned scientist.
what's his contribution? I don't know because I'm not in his field. So what's his
Okay,
contribution?
sir, Dr. V. Narayan, the ISRO chief right
Sir,
now.
even in
Or
our institution, there are two teachers who got award from the president. So
Yeah.
they are there in our institution.
So this
We even have a Nobel laureate from Madhya Pradesh.
okay. Nobel laureate from Madhya Pradesh.
Yes.
Who is that
Sir,
Nobel
we're getting a
laureate?
little off topic here. We're getting a little off topic here. We are good enough. We are fine with any scientists on campus also because for us they are also pretty well renowned.
Even startup founders could be there.
Sir, actually, in the institute day, our CM sir was about to come, but at the last moment he had some health issues, I guess, so he couldn't come, and he came online, and students were fine with that also. So, is it possible for the guests to come online so that like they could also grace the ceremony, and we do not need to cancel it and all?
Very difficult, huh? That's not possible. How can it be possible?
And I remember in 2016, Smriti Irani ma'am, she was education minister at that time. She was supposed to come to the convocation, but just on the morning of the convocation, because of some other work, she cancelled the program, and then the convocation was done in her absence. So because they have some other commitments as well. They're big people have commitments, and the last moment program might change.
Sir, and one more problem is that there are no tickets available on the 25th. Even if we come on 25th, there are no tickets available. Every flight ticket is very expensive, and the train tickets are already have high wait lists.
No. Just listen. Just listen. Your onward journey. It's already you did book. Let it be. So then your return ticket. Yes, could be some problem because this is all we just the date change. You bought the ticket in 3 days back or 2 days back, whatever it is. So now he says in 2 days the all tickets are booked. Is not cancellation not possible. Somebody may not be kind of a partially refundable. Then probably we are
Yes, sir.
we are giving you this cushion here. You stay here 1 day, 2 day, or 3 days, not a problem. And one thing, second thing is if there is a cancellation and what do you call it, EA charges. There's a difference. We'll try to find out something for you
No,
guys.
but I'm not saying that. So we are, as we said, we are all working. We cannot stay here for 1 or 2 or 3 more days until we get a ticket. We don't have tickets. We have booked the tickets. The tickets we have booked are already RAC or flight tickets, which are or the train tickets which are waitlisted.
So this is
And
a.
now the waitlists are.
Can you please all whoever you do you
Sir,
book
can
the
we please
just
try?
1 second. Whoever you bought the return ticket, onward journey is fine. Return ticket, can you please send this afternoon तो ये सरिता जी इनका जो जो रिटर्न टिकट का ये जरा ले लो जरा जो कब शेड्यूल है those who are up to the 24th evening leaving or ये 25th morning leaving, let's see what we can do for them, right? And rest of them, those who are afternoon in the 25th leaving, for them we don't have to do anything. This absolutely fine. How many people are there? And let's see this is what we can do for them.
Right, sir. This is not about the one-off cases. Okay. So it is the point to be made right now is that it is principally unjustified to inconvene about 400 students and their parents just for a single chief guest. There are other options you can explore. Please reconsider your stance on this matter.
Now you are shifting your pole, so don't do that. So basically, this is not that we are trying to get the best thing for the institution. Our staffs, our faculties are responsible to bring this institution in forward. So basically, what we are ego 1 day, 2 day. So then there is a problem. So 24th. Yes, there are something came up. That is what we are trying to reschedule. And rescheduling, we are trying to consider the problem. How many of you have problem? How we can address that? That we are trying to work. Not that you are now going back to the principle. Don't teach us the principle. We already worked for it.
So what we
So,
can
but
have is we can have
again, the similar
2 days
problem
for
again
conference.
comes.
All I'm saying is those who have onward journey, all of them, it should be fine because it's already you booked it. Those who are returning back on the evening of 24th and the morning of 25th, just send us the ticket. We'll try to accommodate you.
So
Okay.
who do we need to mail?
Which email ID to academic affairs?
Sir, and what about the parents' tickets?
All of them, don't worry. Your parents, your whole family, don't worry. Set it.
So the students' take is very clear about that we want to have our convocation on the 24th itself. We are ready to have our degree with from director sir and from professors. Secondly, an option can be considered. We can have our convocation on both 24th and 25th. We can have all the degrees people who want to take their degrees on 24th itself from the director sir or professors, and for the 25th we can have from the chief guest.
I cannot take decision on spot. It's not. I'm not only one person. So we'll discuss this issue and I'll get back to you.
Sir, we urge you to take the poll before committing further to other guests and everything. Just take a poll among students and see what actually students want. Because
No.
you
This is
talk prestige of the institute.
It's about the institute. It's about the institute.
It's also about the students.
So the institute is something with the students, right? I mean, it's about the students.
It's also about the students.
Also, sir, it would not look good if we are calling a big chief guest and we have only 100 students for the conversation.
It's an institute with the students' achievements. Students taking a big.
We'll get back to you.
Okay, sir, we have made our stance on this pretty clear. We would definitely want you to consider it. And thank you for your time. And of course, the clarification regarding financial possibility of financial reimbursement and your stance on this, of course.
So when can we expect to hear back from you?
There's already all hard, and Monday we talk about whatever the things we are not in writing. We are giving this is this much we are going to reimburse. That probably not possible because I don't know, there is some reason behind it, and number one, number two. So for your fooding and lodging, once again is guaranteed. Number three is those who are really in need, really kind of book the ticket for 24th afternoon and 25th morning for them. We'll try to do what the best we can do.
Sir, but is it
Can we have a
possible
poll by
that,
today evening?
yeah,
Huh?
we can hear back from you earlier so that we can
Yeah.
also make the other rearrangements or book the
And
other
can we have a
tickets?
poll by today evening? The poll, let students interest.
Oh, the poll, there is nothing to do with the poll versus,
So it has everything with the poll because students majority voice is what
Sir, the majority of students want the 24th convocation with no chief guest.
Yeah.
or
True.
with the online chief guest because the ministers can change their plan just even on the
The
morning of
institute
the
family
convocation.
is the professors, students, and everybody who has resided or who will reside in the IISER campus, not somebody who will come from outside and then go back.
Full support.
So and then ministers are, I mean, they can change their plan even in the last minute, and then what? It's not worth it, right? If it's postponed, but then the last minute they plan cancel the plans once again, it's not worth it. It's not worth the postpone because they can change it because they are busy people. They have many plans. So please connect a poll by today evening.
Okay, we'll get back to you.
we'll get back to you. Don't worry. This is so,
Yes, sir.
Sir,
yeah.
yeah, I have a question that those already took the degree from the campus, can they sit for the convocation again?
Yes.
They can certainly they can sit for convocation, not a problem. We that also made their arrangement. We allowed them to sit, no problem. So we
So
are trying to accommodate almost everything, but we came up with
So we can,
So
the
one
2-day
more question.
convocation idea was also something
Yeah,
we
we
can
look into
consider.
it.
we are going
Look
to
into it.
look into it. That's because those who are really going back on the already previously bought the ticket and they had that they have to go back. Certainly we'll try to do accommodate.
So one more question. Who do we need to mail
Thank you.
our tickets?
Office
Office Doha. And
Okay.
those who had have the ticket of 24th evening and then 25th morning. So among them also we'll try to ask them if they can really shift their thing or change the ticket, and we'll try to accommodate. We'll try to get the confirmation ticket, or if there is a not big difference in the ticket price, we'll try to reimburse something. So that we'll do, and then we'll go from there. Right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that logical? Makes sense.
Okay, sir, but we would appreciate you could inform us before Monday because it's 2 more days.
What
And
else information you need?
sir, you said you were considering having a 2-day convocation or whatever, like whatever you decide finally.
It all depends on then how many of you send your ticket. That the ticket been bought already bought the before today, and ticket bought for the return ticket for 24th and the 25th morning. So among all these, suppose there's a 50 or 100, and we'll request will you be able to really reschedule? If yes, there is a difference, we may consider to, and if not complete, we'll try to reimburse something. If those who really cannot reschedule, we'll try to get this convocation in 2 days, and possibly I cannot commit anything. I have to discuss with my all the committee members, and then I'll get back to you in that in this aspect. Provided that we get the number who are already bought the ticket. And once again, reiterating, in 24th afternoon and the 25th morning, early morning. That's it.
That's it.
Is that sounds okay?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Last question.
Sir, can we get our convocation money refunded if we don't attend the convocation?
What convocation money? I don't know.
There is some fee we pay in starting while taking the admission. So can we get it refunded? Could we get it refunded if we don't attend the convocation?
No, not possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah. Tell
hello.
me. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, when can we refund our get our refund of the caution money? Actually, the 20,000 rupees.
You have a standard procedure. Follow it. Don't ask me here.
Actually, the office told us that they will provide us. They will send a mail and will give us a Google form, but they did not send it yet. So
No. This is that procedure. I don't. There's a separate issue. I don't work on this. There's the administration. That's it. Huh?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
It's not. I don't. My office doesn't do those things. No, this is over. Kiska office over?
Sir, after convocation, we will send this form.
So they will send you after convocation.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. And sir, one more question. If I arrive on the 23rd, and can I get my degree if it is already on the 25th convocation, I will not be able to attend. So can I get my degree and my medal on the 23rd?
No, so no problem. You come and you get your ticket. No problem.
Okay, sir. I already sent the ticket to in that one. I have already.
That's it.
My return ticket.
Individual queries you can write to the office.
Individual queries you write to the office, and then the office will certainly ask you one or two questions, one mail, that whether you really can, stay back for a day. If not, then we definitely can get a degree and go. It's not an issue. Absolutely, no problem at all. So we are.
Student committee is planning for the 24th itself, and if the convocation got shifted to the 25th, then many of us are thinking to boycott the convocation. If people can support it over here itself, if you guys think.
That's the end of meeting. If this kind of conversation, there's no point.
This is no point.
I'll do end of meeting.
I like to strongly request you to consider the voice of majority of the students.
Are Baba Kakada, this is already. See, the student, we are coming on the student, request, this and that. If I would have done it, I could have done it already. Why I'm coming to you guys?
Sir, that's the thing now. Like the politicians, their plan might change in the last minute also. So
don't talk about the politician. They're the ministers. Don't talk about the politicians.
Sorry, I would rephrase. The minister. The plan might change in the last minute.
No. Just 1 second. You have a problem. So you are talking about when you joined. I think it's a 16 batch, right? Okay.
I don't want to change the point. My point is only consider the request of the students and try to do it on.
What is the consider the request of the student?
And do it on 24th. With some chief guest, either online or offline.
Why your 24 is a kind of your magic number?
We already. So because it was already 24th was already given. The date was already given. Now they're postponing, and 25th is a working day. It's a Monday, and then
you have many questions.
So,
now, just 1 second. You have many questions. Now, can you tell me the question number 1? Let me respond. Question number 2. Let me. There's only question.
My only point is, please conduct, if possible, conduct a poll and take the considerations of the majority.
That's
of the
not
people.
possible. Everything cannot go in that poll. That's not possible.
At least here, if we ask students to raise their hands, who wants to have the convocation on 24th, then you can get a rough count.
I said this is this thing is shifted to 25th, and if there is any concern, I can answer questions you may. Okay.
That's what we are trying to do. We are trying to put the concerns, but then which are not getting answered at all.
Which question is not been answered?
Like the other commitments thing that we have told about 25th, it's not possible to shift it on such a short notice.
Okay.
Majority wanted to be on 24th. So we are requesting. We all are requesting.
That's fine. Point has been taken. No, we'll come.
All already, point has been discussed and been taken, and this guy is wants to show you his.
Because most of the time, when it comes to solution, you think about the tickets and reimbursement, but we want it to on 24. That's the solution that we want.
Fine. Okay. All right. So let's
Sir,
close the meeting.
about the point on two convocation dates, I'm afraid the management would be worried that nobody would show on 25th if you keep a no minister
That is
24th.
our problem. That is our problem. We'll find it out. This is how many are turns up. How many they don't turn up. That's also fine. You will see. This is how many are coming and how many are not coming. See, this is once again reiterating that we are not, changing the date because of this. We have the pleasure of changing the date. There is something came up. You guys rather have. You need to accommodate with the administration. I can tell you, my beloved students, when you joined this institution, because you were keep on saying last year. When you joined this institution, before I came to this institution, your IISER people used to know as a IISER tractor factory, and now you will benefit out of it. Now whole India, not only whole India, in overseas, IISER B is now, they in front line. You are
It is because of the students as well, because they are performing well, they are doing their best and getting good places. It's because the students as well.
That is exactly that's the environment. That is the
excuse me, sir.
created.
If IISER B is on the front line, which is a very great thing actually.
Yeah.
So want people from all over India and all over world look forward to see how it treats its students on its convocation, and then what will be the image when it sees an empty lecture hall, like there are no students there.
So see, we are the way we treat the students. You go to other IISERs, then only you'll know.
So by calling it a tractor factory, you disrepresented all the faculty who work tirelessly and the students who work tirelessly to bring the institute to this position. Like Professor Jeet Kalia, he worked for so long here. I've been bringing up every professor. How can you call it a tractor factory?
No, it was known as a tractor factory.
No, that is what we are changing. We are changing. So it's not that I myself, is my colleagues and my students. The way we are working together, including you all, we are working together to bring the institute in the forefront. So if my my institution name is IISER Bangalore, IISc Bangalore, I would not have there's no need for bringing a politician. Last year we brought politician. Of course, ministers, we should not call them politicians. They are the lawmakers. They are the one which leading the country. So they are coming, and that we are getting lots of coverage. We are getting lots of benefits. This is IISER Bhopal's the budget. Already we got almost the double because of their now IISER Bhopal is coming in forefront. So for you saying why some politician will come, some minister will come, for you it's easy. From my chair or my colleague's chair, is we have something embedded in there. We have to run the institution. We have to bring this institution in the forefront.
So coming from a student point of view, if there would, I agree that there would be a great name or great lawmakers in the convocation, it would look very good and very nice and very prestigious. But how would it look like when there is a chief guest in there? There are all the faculties over there. There is directors are over there, and there are no students to receive the degrees. It won't look. It won't even look good, no?
Yes, it would look good. It's for the students. Students should come, and if they think the boycotting is
if the administration promise that each and every one flights who will give, or flights or trains would be reimbursed, or new arrangements would be taken over by the administration, because it was the mistake of the administration, not the students, that it was rescheduled, all those things at a very last moment time, then we can agree.
So already we said once, and second thing is, so then do you want me that all the students who do the mistake in the campus, I'll throw them out? Will you? Will you agree?
Sir,
Any mistake?
Sir, it's already been happening. People are throwing out of the hostels itself, and they are looking out for the flats outside.
Absolutely, that it depends on the degree of what kind of. It's not mistake. Degree of offense. It's not
So getting in the pockets, like getting our luxury out of the 400 students. It's also itself like 10,000 per student. 400 students, 40 lakh rupees.
What? क्या बताऊं?
May I just say one more thing, sir? I agree with the point that through these ministers, we are getting lots of funding, and it's pretty visible in the high amount of resources that we are getting. In the past, we have invited guests such as DST and Ministry of Education. So, like, why are we suddenly shifted to then Ministry of Agriculture then? Why not go back to them?
Sir, you are not audible. Can you please turn on your mic?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you go and reschedule? Ask the Ministry of Education to come. So can you contact him? Can you get his date? This is.
It is the task for the administration.
Oh, now it's a task for the administration.
All the points you have heard, no, we'll get back to you.
Yeah, so basically, see, it's not that because we are in Madhya Pradesh,
It's going off topic, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, we are not ready to reschedule. Like, student community is not ready to reschedule it to 25th. We are ready for the 24th itself. And if the administration promise that, I know you guys will try your best to get all the things sorted for the travels and refunds. But if the administration completely promise that every ticket and everything would be refunded, then only we are ready to have it on the 25th itself.
Right. So your point is well taken. We'll come back to you, as sir said. Get back to you. You have conveyed your opinions very clearly.
ये टिकट जो कि जितना आए जरा देख लो, उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या क्या किया जाए, है ना? ठीक, थैंक यू. ओके, काट दो. ये जो दो लड़के ने बहुत